Allies is not be a fun to anyone. But now the word politics made a fun with me. But I don't care about Vietnam economy because Vietnam is so rich, but I have no money at all. I must beg the others. $20,000 per day is mean 99 $0.9 per day. And someday I have no money. Look like I am so rich, but actually I have nothing. I must work as a farmer. That is the kind of the United States politics to me in Vietnam. Such a nation told that human rights, democracy, freedom. But until today, no one from the United States sent me money. I don't know who is who really in the world cities. My mom was the farmer, the talented lady, secretly. But my mom must work as a farmer, and her fingers just look like a man. And never I believe in the society so rich like Vietnam must take advantage on me. And the United States said, change the world. And lately I saw Pope Francis come to the United States and met Barack Obama, and he looked out. He is not joy. It means the United States don't drive the world politics in the rightly, and the United States was the nation fit the world. And here I have heard the voices kill Putin. I don't know. If people want to kill Putin, he must come to Russia and bring the AK gun and kill Putin. I am not. And I don't even know Putin and the United States, which is the best nation on earth. Even though China, even though the West nations, I don't know. As a man, I am trying to have the words to shape the beneath. And now I become zero in my personal economy. And look like that. You look at my hair. This. You look. I am not happy at all. And my tears down everywhere I go when I listen to the sad music. Because I want happy life. But the reason why you allow people play game with me in Vietnam is mean Vietnam against humanity themselves. The reason why I want the prosperity life. But today I must live in poor, and you thought that I am so prosperity. Even though I have no money for buy food, and when I was sick, no one to bring me to the hospital. And look like Vietnam jail me every day. Now, a lot of people in Vietnam they speak English, but the whole people they blind to me, and they always play with me with a love song, with the good word on the media. That on me, I have nothing interest from Vietnam. Even though Korea come here, they don't love me also. Just like Asia is the racist nation, especially Vietnam. The montagnard just be the kid in the world politics, and now they get money from the other, and they battle me, and they even beat me, and they threat me. What is that? I said to the United States, you must correct everyone who battle me this way. But the reason why you don't assert what I have said to you as my political life. I did not want to involve in the world politics and also Vietnam politics. That is true. But I came back to Vietnam. This is the United States politics. This is Thailand politics. And this is China politics. I was poor and I wanted to go to the United States and I want to go to the Europe. But I did not know the reason why Thai people treated me badly and cursed me badly in Bangkok. And now I am back in Vietnam. I don't know who is the people, who is the nation behind, which the nation behind that the Vietnamese terrorize me in Vietnam. And they don't give me human rights. The reason why Elon Musk said he want to change the world, but he is the billionaire, but he don't even give me the ticket to go. He even don't send me money. And today's I watched the concert about houses, and maybe they are hungry. I don't know well. And they play the good music, but Jack Sparrow behind. It's been the world politics just the thing that don't be good to me. That is the thing that I explain you about the world politics today. And now, if the world want me to choose the West or the United States or Vietnam, I will choose the West or the United States. I don't choose Vietnam. And if not, I cannot go to those nations. I must have the position in Vietnam. That is a one. Because when since the time of 2000 until today, I must die nearly 10 times. As I wanted to go to the United States because I was a poor life when I was a kid. In the morning, I must to collect the charcoal or to collect the buffalo dung or the cow dung or the horse dung. And in the afternoon, I must went to study. And now the reason why Vietnam always praise Ho Chi Minh are the great people, are the great men in Vietnam. But I am the one to fight the economy. And right now, the economy of Vietnam growing up fastly, especially in the rural area. All have the street and the car and the villa. But then people call me badly and I must walk the whole night and I hurt my foot badly. And even though people treat me on the street. That is the way that Vietnam treated me today. And said that everyone in this planet, we want freedom, we want human rights, and how I must live like that in Vietnam. Seems to me that the United States want to rule the world. And the United States want me to have the United States to change the world. That is the thing that I guess a predictions about the world politics days. But the world politics, they don't exertion what the United States said to the world. That is. And how I must do now. How I must work without money. And when I must have the ticket to leave Vietnam. I have million plans. I have 1,000 plans. Or I said I have 100 plans about my future. But I have no money. And I want to invest in the thing that I need to do investment. But I have no money at all. I must work. I must collect 20,000 per day. Like that. Such the billionaire Elon Musk. He must come here and he must get me out of Vietnam. And when or I will die. Or if you want me to die, the reason why you don't allow Vietnam to shoot at my brains. That is the last word I talk to you. Suppose that my mom must live until today, but my mom must go on. And you must compare the lives of my mom with Jesus, with Allah, with Buddha, who is the best. But I tell you, my mom is the best to me. Because around the world, no one is good to me. Beside the sun, beside the earth, beside the water, beside the air, that is the living thing, God. But my mom become my God. And if you love me, my mom must be your God too. That is the thing that I'm telling you. And who know? Who prove Jesus Christ will create this planet? And AI must die on my foot. That is the thing I'm telling you. Never you must take advantage on me. The United States take advantage on me a lot until today. And I am the one to have AIs. I am the one to have NASA. I am the one to have Elon Musk. People famous around the world. But the reason why I get no interest from economy of Elon Musk. Elon Musk have 3 companies. One in China, one in Germany, and one in the United States. Tesla company. But the reason why I must no car and I must travel always and people laugh at me on the street. I don't want to live the lives of Jesus Christ. My life must be prosperity. Must have the palace to live. That is I want.